So I got some type of wood here. I don't know what it is. I've turned it before. It's real dirty. It's got a lot of sand in it, I think. It came out of the ocean. So it dulls your tools really quick. Got a little bit of cracks here and a big crack here, but that's okay for what I'm going for. I think this is going to look really cool. It's 7 inches this way. I'm thinking about pinching it like this and then turning something that has this kind of knotty, burly part in it. But I'm also thinking about pinching it like this and maybe moving the circle this way some to get in it here. So I decided to go narrow, not long. I didn't really know how to line this thing up, so I just kind of got the piths and kind of the center of this. I'm sure I'll move it somehow later, but I want to get this thing kind of balanced out. Pretty wobbly. That's 450 RPMs. So I'll work on this. I don't know how much of this is going to be exciting, but you'll definitely see some. It's a good thing I didn't make that the top, because I'd be pushing on that right there. I expected to find something more like a pith, but I should have known that that could have been in there. This looks like oak. I don't think this is a piece of wood I thought it was. This is beeswax. I've seen people do it. I've never tried it. But it might keep this thing a little bit quieter. So the way this works is there's a laser beam set about a ½ inch away. It's not very accurate right now. I just need to kind of know what's going on. But then you can see it here. That's just telling me that I'm a ½ inch thick, ½ inch away. So if it's right there on the tip, there's a, you get it. Alright, I'm going to switch out to the other tip and move it from there. So I'm going to the angle cutter thing, set about a ½ inch away. You can see my light is not at the tip, it's over here. I'm going to be working on this section right here, I hope. I'm about this deep where my thumb is right now. think that hole is what I'm fighting. I don't know how well this is gonna show up. The cutter works really good. It's actually leaving a pretty smooth surface. I just need to figure out how to use it. It looks a lot better in there than I thought it was gonna. So I've been plugging away right here where my thumb is. It's about a ½ inch thick, just that spot. And somehow I am pretty consistently 3/4 of an inch everywhere else. I got a couple ridges in there that I'm trying to get rid of. I don't want to leave it this thick, but I might. I've actually reset my laser so it's pointing right at the tip. See how it's long? That means I'm getting close to my thickness. So here's the inside. I hope you can see. I got it better than I expected. There is a ridge right about here. This is oak, so I don't think I'll be able to sand it out. But honestly, I just don't care anymore. And down there you can see some tool marks that I couldn't get those out. And it's time for me to figure out a way to sand in there. But before I do that, I'm going to clean up the outside, get rid of all of this, tool marks, all these tool marks, and we'll go from there. Alright, on to the nightmare of sanding. Every time it comes time to sand, all I start thinking about is other stuff I could be doing. So I made a sanding stick to try and get under in here and hopefully something like that. But that's what I'm afraid of. It's basically, I just cut a slit and this one was too big. Got my normal sanding stuff for the outside. Got an extension just in case I try and do it on the inside. It's 400 RPMs. Yeah, it's doing something. I'm going to go ahead and sand this so that it doesn't give me splinters if it spins. And I'm going to put on all my dust protection, turn on my fans so the dust blows out. And we'll see what happens. This is what you've been missing. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job on the inside. I've learned to live with that. So somewhere in between the fireplace and for sale, there's gifts. And I've got a pretty good feeling my daughter's gonna get this for Christmas. It's pretty nice if you don't look at the inside. Got the bottom all finished up. Kind of see in there. See the tool marks. Very rough on the inside. But the outside is very nice. I like it. Thanks for watching.